Hey, welcome back to Wolfit Media. Normally I walk through the door and I wear a hat, but I don't feel like doing that. So we're going to continue where I left off, sort of. And my t-shirt bin. I should know which ones are doubles. We'll find out. Hope that all looks right. Anyways, like the new camera. We upped our quality. Or I upped my quality. I'm going to have to refill fucking all of these. Pile keeps getting bigger. Okay. Now I think we're at a good spot. Alright. Pile of shirts. This one's on the side of the bin. Okay. Okay. This is the Acacia Strain's Dead Walk. This isn't from that era, but this is a reprint they did later for, I want to say, the 10-year anniversary of the Dead Walk. So it has the album art, and it has the back print, which is the songs. Yeah, I think the lighting on that camera is bad. Sorry about that. I need more lights. Okay. Keep going forward. This is Left Behind. This is off the Blessed by the Burn album. This is one of my favorite t-shirts. I've worn it 1,000 times, but the print on this is so good. So it's got the vocalist on the back. But why'd it stop? What the fuck? Okay. Anyways, this is Blessed by the Burn. It's a really good album. I saw them on the Tune Low, Die Slow tour. And it was Boundaries, Downswing. I know Values opened it. Rip Values. Left Behind and Acacia Strain. I bought a Left Behind shirt. They were so sick. They were one of my favorites. Still are one of my favorites. This is another Acacia Strain shirt. This is off Cold, not Cold. What the fuck is it? It's the one album that people didn't like, and I really actually liked it. Was something Bloom. Let's find out what the fuck that is. Grave Bloom. This is off of Grave Bloom. Yeah, I bought this at Warped Tour. Oh, that is really dark. It is struggling. Wonder. Does that make this any better? Brighter. Okay. Strain. I wore the shit out of this shirt. I feel like I'm just rushing through this, but I'm not. Hold on. Let me make sure my camera's still fucking recording. Yes. This is a skinless shirt off the album I said before. I barely wore this because I got too fat for it, which is a common theme of all the shirts I have. This is off Trample the Weak and Hurdle the Dead. This is the album art shirt. I got it from some death metal page from some country. I can't remember it right now. I love that shirt a lot. This is Silence Equals Death. They were from New Jersey. They were on Patient Zero Records, which Chokeout is also on Patient Zero Records. They are now on Upstate, which it's very cool of them. We did a small weekender with them, and it was a lot of fun. I love watching them. Their first album is still one of my favorites. Okay. This is a Slugs long sleeve. Print is actually really cool. If I remember correctly, I think Elliot designed this himself. The problem is I've had with their shirts is something about whoever prints them, this print always fades. So I have another shirt of theirs and it has this front print as well, and it's almost gone. I remember I warned them about that. I don't know if they ever got it fixed. Yeah, you're gonna see a theme. There's a lot of Acacia Strain. Here's another Acacia Strain shirt. I think I wore it once. I got too fat for it. It comes in waves. I'm pretty sure it is a Earth Crisis rip. But I bought it there was an outdoor show with Great American Ghost, Currents, Acacia Strain, Every Time I Die, and Ghost Inside was the headliner. It was awesome. Oh yeah, let's do that. That's the back print. I think it's all the lyrics for It Comes in Waves. Yeah. Very cool fucking shirt. I can't wait to fit back into that. And pristine still. Actually, we're coming through this. We're actually making some good headway today. Now, let's see. This is another Wonder Years shirt. This would be from the Sister Cities. So I saw them live play the Sister Cities, and they played also a bunch of the bangers. As I said in the last video, I love the Wonder Years. It was one of the best shows I've ever seen, ever. So that's very cool. The print is amazing on that. It usually always is. This one's a different shirt. So this is Johnny Cab. So there was this punk show that we weren't on that we got added to because a bunch of bands kept dropping. It was supposed to be just a punk show, but it ended up becoming punk and then going into like beatdown hardcore plus us. Johnny Cab is like rockabilly, wildly entertaining. I got him to walk across my merch table, so I thought that was funny. So I bought a t-shirt from him. This was, I'm pretty sure they printed this on like something high end. I can't really read it anymore. But yeah, Johnny Cab was really cool. I would love to see him again. That show, if I remember correctly, by the time I played, everybody left because how late it was. So I look fondly back on that show because of Johnny Cab. Hell yeah. This is another unworn Kublai Khan shirt. This was off the single they did. I think I bought... Yeah, I remember. I think I ordered the shirt. Usually Kublai Khan shit I just buy. Sorry, I'm neglecting this camera. It's just pissing me off. Yeah. Damn. This is a Resistor shirt. Also mostly unworn. I got too fat for it. I got a lot. It's common theme. So this was a split between Resistor and Senseless. I played to them in Connecticut. They didn't know who we were. We didn't know who they were. I ended up becoming friends with both those bands. They were both of them were like those bands that made me want to be a better band. They were just immediately both incredible, and they were so cool about everything that I always look forward to playing with them and seeing them when I can. I have so much Resistor merch. I don't have that much Senseless merch. I should get more. I know I have a hat for when they did their single 28. I bought a hat from them for that. That's not in here. Let's see, that's just Usher. Aren't you surprised at all the t-shirts I own? I'm not. A bunch of more wildly unworn ones. This is very worn. I haven't seen this one in a minute. So this is just Acacia Strain. His World Demise. This is from Coma Witch. I think I either got this online or I got it when I saw them. I've seen Acacia Strain so many times and I always buy something. I really like how worn in it is now. I've worn it 1,000 times. Now it's just kind of like this vintage looking t-shirt. Probably, that's also nice. I stopped wearing it. I always get a rip right in the armpits. Awesome. Oh, cool. So this is a Slug shirt. It just says 860. At one point, if I remember correctly, somebody could fix it if I'm wrong. Elliot had the idea of calling his band 860 before he ended up calling it Slugs. So he ended up getting this merch printed and then didn't use it. So then we played a show with them in Bell City and he kind of just gave out all these t-shirts to fans or anyone who was there. I can't knock them for their merch designs. I think that's actually a pretty cool design. So that's how I have that. Like this pile. I really hope this is all recording. It is. This is an unworn Bane t-shirt. This is from their last show. I wasn't there, but I bought so much merch from the leftovers because I got to see Bane in, I think actually in 2016 is when I got to see Bane. I saw them on their last tour, but not the last show. So they also played the Waterfront. And I saw them at Turnstile before, you know, they... Weird. I'm gonna fix why that does that. Yeah. I love Bane. I got into them very late, but they also have been around for so long that I think most people got into them. Not most, but a lot of people also probably got into them really late. I like their album Don't Wait Up a lot. Final Backward Glance is one of my favorite songs by them. So I remember when I bought this, I also bought a one I could wear because I was so, you know, getting fat. Here's another unworn Bane t-shirt for calling hours. Like I said, I ordered a ton. I think I know I have a hoodie upstairs. I have other Bane shirts that might be deeper into this bin. This is a Behemoth t-shirt. Like I said the last video, I really like Behemoth. I Loved You at Your Darkest was one of my favorite albums by them. It's more experimental black metal. Some people might not even say it's black metal anymore, but that doesn't matter to me. I still think it's really good. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so this is a Stick to Your Guns t-shirt. This one, the print is incredible on it. It's almost like it's dyed, so it won't really come out. I love that. It's got that like old school hardcore look to it. My brother gave me this. He saw them at the Palladium. I wasn't there for that show. I saw them at once again, Warped Tour. I chose to watch them over watching Municipal Waste, which I think I chose correctly. This was one of the coolest Warped Tour sets I've ever seen. I still think about it. I really like their record with the map on it. I'm sorry, I'm real bad with names today. Normally I'm a lot better. Hell yeah. I've been wondering where this one went. I think it is an XL. It is. I think I bought it anyways. I wanted it so bad. This is I Am. Such a cool shirt. It reminds me of like an old wrestling t-shirt. I think this is also wildly unworn. Most of my XL shirts are wildly unworn. Let's make sure I am still not recording. Oh. Alright. I'm having all sorts of technical difficulties. I apologize. If the audio is awful, I apologize. I tried using it on my phone and it just keeps going out because I'm recording with my phone with this new camera. So I will have a better method to do this soon. Oh, this is kind of starting to flake off there. That's fine. Yeah, I love this design. I have more I Am stuff somewhere. Okay. We're going to get through this whole bit. You're going to be surprised of all this I have. There we go. There's a lot of there's a lot of connections here. Overlap, I mean. This is Ghost Main. I'm pretty sure that's a Hot Topic t-shirt, probably from my friend Derek. You know, pile keeps getting bigger. I'm gonna have to sit here and refold everything correctly. This is another Kublai Khan shirt. This is for the Nomads 18. This is Warped Tour is when I bought this. I fucking love Kublai Khan. Throw the album Nomad up. That thing is sick as fuck. Oh, hell yeah. So this is another wildly unworn shirt. This Barrier. Yeah. They are from Chicago. They have one of my favorite, like, heavy EPs ever. I remember listening to this during a construction job when I was starting to really despise every single thing about it. And like they had a lyric where it was like they said, fuck your world, fuck your passions. And vacuum. Yeah. It really resonated with me. Man, my memory just feels like it's shot lately. But I remember listening to it and just be like, I feel like this job is just so draining to me. And I ended up listening to this EP again. It was like, I need to start taking steps to have a better life. I didn't want this for myself. I remember I would but I would talk to other guys on job sites and ask them questions. And basically every answer I'd get would be somebody trying to find a way out of construction when I was trying to get into it. So that was eye-opening. So I stopped. And I was just depressed all the time. I felt my knees hurt all the time. And I wasn't getting paid that good. So I switched jobs and I started doing more things that I wanted to do with the free time. I slacked for a while, but I think I'm on the right track now. It's gonna get emotional or anything. Cool. This is Decapitation. Sorry, I'm neglecting that camera. Cattle Decapitation. This is for the Harvest Floor. No, the song I like is called the Harvest Floor. I think this is the Gardeners of Eden. I got the shirt online. I can definitely tell this was direct to garment. That's why it feels like shit. So, let's see if the quality is here. So, you can see it kind of flakes. That's what direct garment does. Like, granted, you can get full on. Everything in my life is dying. Fucking. So this isn't screen printed, it's direct to garment. And so it flakes a lot. It kind of feels rubbery when you rub your hands across it. What happens is the more you wear it and you wash it, it kind of starts to peel off. Which is, I understand why they do that. This is a cheap way to get people shirts they wanted, but I think there's a better way to do this. Just redo the image and make it into a way you could screen print it. Screen printing in the long run, like my Acacia Strain shirt, I'm not going to pull it out again. Yes. Like my Acacia Strain shirt, what happens is over the years, it will just crack. And the image actually ends up looking kind of more desirable. But it stays nice. But there's ways to prevent this cracking by taking care of your t-shirts more. You shouldn't use a dryer on like a hot setting because it'll like speed up the process of this getting cracked. But yeah. Okay. And this is one of my favorite bands ever. This is Counterparts. I love their You're Not You Anymore. I mean, the record You're Not You Anymore. I loved Nothing Left to Love. Eulogy for Those Who Are Still Here. I'm still listening to it all the time. They have the coolest merch, in one of my opinions. Their lyric basis is incredible. The songs are incredible. I got this when I saw them. It was not at Warped Tour. At the time, I didn't know them that well. But I think they were on that Warped Tour. But I saw them later either headline or co-headline. This is Backtrack. This is from their final tour, Backtrack. I saw them at one point, actually at the Bane show I referenced with Turnstile, and I've seen them again before that. Right, either before that or after that. I barely wore this shirt I didn't want to ruin it. I love Backtrack, and I know I wouldn't be able to get this again. I could probably sell this for like some fucking coin, but I won't do that. I've actually thought about just getting a t-shirt frame and putting this on the wall because this is like an art piece to me. It's a very basic design, but they printed it on Comfort Colors. Comfort Colors is such a good t-shirt. It's so much better than Gildan. It's soft out the gate. It wears a lot better. It feels like a broken in t-shirt. I love Backtrack. Their album Bad to My World. I should know that. I have this on vinyl. I have Lost in Life on my wall as a banner. They are, to me, the epitome of what a hardcore band should sound like. If you're going for like a real hardcore, like not crossover sound. Yeah. This is another Bane t-shirt. It's for The Note. The Note is the album actually I got into Bane with. I really like this shirt. I got this online. One of the few times Bane actually had merch online. They don't do it often. So when they put up merch, get it while you can get it. Here we go. This is a Black Dahlia Murder shirt. I really love the album Nightbringers and the newest one, Verminous. They did a whole art series where they were reprinting old t-shirts, or actually just redesigning stuff based on each album. They did like a drop every week, so there might be some other crossovers here, or that might actually end up in the other bin. But I think this is the unhollowed album art, or close to it, or something like that. I bought this so damn quickly because I love Black Dahlia Murder. Rip Trevor. They were one of the best death metal bands ever, and I think they still are. Oh man, this is a Moonrot t-shirt. If you haven't ever checked them out, I think their stuff is still on Spotify. Moonrot was a Patient Zero band. They helped us out a lot when we joined Patient Zero Records. Same thing with Dance Cancer. They were telling us how we should operate and shit like that. I got to see Moonrot, their last show. They started up and then COVID happened and they didn't last much longer after that. Which I don't blame anyone for not sticking around during COVID. Nobody knew what was going on.